Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're firing up a really critical topic for anyone who operates a boiler: what to do when that chimney temperature starts getting way too high.
You know that temperature gauge on your boiler? Well, it's so much more than just a number. It's basically a direct line to your fuel budget and the overall health of your entire system. So, we're going to break down exactly why that number climbs too high and, more importantly, what you can actually do about it to really boost your efficiency and, of course, save some money.
Okay, so before we can even start to tackle the problem, we need to get on the same page about what we're actually measuring. What is that chimney temperature really telling us about what's going on deep inside the boiler?
I like to think of it like a boiler's fever. It's the temperature of the exhaust gas, the hot smoke, as it's leaving the system. And just like a fever in a person, a high reading is a crystal clear signal that something inside is not working as well as it should be.
A high temperature reading is not just some abstract problem on a spreadsheet. No, it has very real and very expensive consequences. Let's take a look at what actually happens when that number starts to creep up.
The first and, let's be honest, most painful impact is on your fuel consumption. Every single degree of extra heat that goes up that chimney is heat that is not being used to make steam. It is literally money going up in smoke.
And here's the other side of that coin. Because all that heat energy is just being wasted out the chimney, your boiler is actually producing less steam for the same amount of fuel. It's working harder, but it's producing less. It's a lose-lose situation.
So when you put those two things together, you're burning more fuel just to produce less steam. The conclusion is pretty simple. Your boiler's overall efficiency is taking a serious nosedive. You're paying more to get less output.
All right, so we get it. It's a big problem. Now, let's put on our detective hats and investigate the most common culprits behind that high temperature reading. This right here is an awesome diagnostic checklist. Think about it. Are your fan settings pushing way too much air into the firebox? All that extra air just gets heated up and shot right out the chimney, taking precious energy with it. Or maybe your heat exchange components are caked with soot. If they're dirty, they can't transfer heat to the water properly, so the heat escapes. Even tiny air leaks around the doors can throw the whole system out of whack. Each one of these is a place to start looking.
Knowing the causes is one thing, but fixing them is what really counts. So let's turn all this into a practical, hands-on action plan that any operator can start using today.
And you can see, for every problem, there's a direct solution. If you've got dirty parts, the answer is a regular cleaning schedule. If you have air leaks, well, it's time to seal them up. And correcting those fan settings to get the air intake just right, that is one of the single most effective changes you can make for immediate results.
So this all leads us to our main goal. We talked a lot about temperatures being too high, but what exactly should we be aiming for? What's the target?
I mean, you can't optimize what you can't measure, right? Having a specific target is absolutely critical. It's the only way you'll know for sure when your boiler is running in that peak efficiency zone. And for a typical coal-fired boiler, here it is. This is your operational sweet spot, 130 to 150 degrees Celsius. When you're in this range, you're getting the best possible heat transfer to the water without throwing a ton of energy out the chimney.
And this is so important. It's a balancing act. If you go above 160 degrees, you're right back to wasting fuel. But if you drop below 130, you run a totally different risk. Acidic condensation can start to form in the chimney, and that stuff can lead to serious corrosion and long-term damage. That sweet spot is there for a very good reason.
Okay, let's wrap this all up with the single most important idea to take away from our whole discussion today. The one thing to keep in mind when you're back on the boiler room floor.
That's it. It's really that simple. If you don't remember anything else, remember this. That gauge is your fuel efficiency meter. When the needle is high, your fuel is being wasted. It's the clearest and simplest warning sign you've got.
So, I'm going to leave you with this final thought. The very first step to improving your boiler's efficiency, to saving fuel, and to getting more out of your system is to know your number. So what is your boiler's chimney temperature right now? Because knowing that is the start of taking back control.